it gets to a point where someone who smokes a cigar, whether it's in the United States and worldwide, because now it's no longer, used to be 98% of our sales were based in the United States. Now we're in 59 different countries. So now it's more of a global approach. So we have to make sure that the product that we offer is something that anybody in Central Africa would enjoy, or in the Middle East.
Time to take it to the court. Welcome to Artesia Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Board Sales, Artesia General Hospital, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Police Department, Big O Tires, Bob Reed Pest Control, Buckhorn Productions, LLC, Business Notions, Kane Electric Supply, Central Valley Electric, Cisco Equipment, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Julie's Auto Sales, Edge Safety, ENMU Portales and ENMU Roswell, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, J&J Home Care, JS Ward, KFC of Artesia, La Fonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Maupin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Richland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action.
For 5 generations, La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has been home of awesome comfort food for locals and tourists alike. All of our recipes are tried and tested, many for years before becoming part of the menu. La Fonda Restaurant only uses fresh ingredients, and our portions will fill you up. The December drink of the month is Dirty Snowman, agave wine, horchata, and a splash of coffee. $5 all month long at La Fonda Restaurant in downtown Artesia.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best.
What if you could look forward 1 year, 4 years, 40 years? What does the future look like? How will you ignite it? This is where the future gets fueled, where ideas come to light and identities flourish. This is where we define opportunity as individuals and as a pack. Being a Lobo is about so much more than the classes you take. It's about the mark you make on your world, because the journey starts here, but it never ends. What will you ignite?
Or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
$100 to $140 instantly on select Pirelli, Nitto, Toyo, or Hankook tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation charges extra. Required on all 4 tires. Exclude Sumitomo, Ice Edge, and Pirelli P4 Persist tires. Not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Good morning, Bulldog Nation. Joby Hodling here live at Bulldog Pit this morning on a windy and sunny Saturday morning for the third place game. Our very own Artesia Lady Bulldogs taking on the Alamogordo Lady Tigers in the third place game. Artesia fell last night to Bel Air in a tough matchup with a team that already had 13 games under the belt. Bulldogs, of course, had just had 2. But played tough, but fell to the Bel Air Highlanders. So now they move on to take on the Alamogordo Lady Tigers, who fell yesterday to another El Paso team. And those two El Paso teams played this morning, and the Riverside team beat Bel Air. So they're the champions of the Artesia City of Champs Classic on the girls' side of things. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs coming into this ball game 2-1 now. Alamogordo 2-2, and I'll go ahead and run down the lineup for the Alamogordo Tigers. The non-starters: number 2, Mary Jane Rodriguez. She is a senior point guard and small forward. Number 5 is Jillian Sanchez, a freshman post. Number 15 is Madison Ruiz, a junior point guard. 21 is Celeste Perez. She is a senior shooting guard. Another shooting guard is sophomore number 22, Nevaeh Boyle. And number 24, Nia Bowen, is a sophomore forward. The starters for the Alamogordo Tigers, and actually we're going to have the national anthem. So I'm going to stay right here with the national anthem. You guys join in and singing along with us. And I'm waiting for them to say stand up for it. There we go. There's the PA, Coach Jaramillo. All right. We'll have the national anthem, come back with the starting lineup for Alamogordo and the lineup and starters for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs.
First, let's introduce the Tigers from Alamogordo. Number 2, Mary Jane Rodriguez. Number 5, Jillian Sanchez.
Well, I thought they were doing the national anthem, but they're not. So let me continue here with the starting lineup for the Alamogordo Tigers. Number 1, Abby Vasquez. She's a 5'7" senior shooting guard and point guard. Number 3 is a freshman, Madison Flores. She is a shooting guard and small forward. A senior shooting guard is number 11, Maya Fox. Number 23 is Elizabeth Needham. She's a sophomore forward. And the starting center is junior, number 52, Tia Gordon. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, again coming in 2-1 on the season. Non-starters, number 11, Aubrey Zamaron. She's a 5'2" sophomore, plays point guard. Number 12 is Brooklyn Thatcher, a 5'3" junior, plays out on the wing and point guard. Another point guard is junior, number 14, Carmen Harvey. She's listed at 5'4". Number 15 is Ariana Montoya. She is a junior wing, listed at 5'3". Sophomore number 21, Ashton Kraft, is a 5'7" wing. And post senior 6-footer is number 24, Abigail Hashill. The starters for the Artesia Bulldogs is sophomore playing point guard and sometimes wing, the 5'6", number 20, Kaylee Padilla. Also a sophomore, listed at 5'8", playing wing and post, is number 22, Jenna Whitmire. 5'5" senior, number 23, Kimber Beltran. She plays pretty much everywhere, but listed as a wing and a post. Junior, post and wing, 5'11", number 32, Hattie Harrison. And rounding out the starting 5, the 6-foot Lauren Wagner. She wears number 45, and she plays down in the post. Artesia defeated Santa Teresa on November 28, 59-30. They took on Deming in the first round here on Thursday, City of Champs Classic. Won that game 61-33, and then fell last night to Bel Air from El Paso, 68-48. The Alamogordo Tigers won their first game on November 28th at Silver, 54-45. Then they fell at Carlsbad, 38-33. They won their first round game here against Goddard, 62-32, and then fell to Riverside yesterday from El Paso, 65-43. So we're getting ready to jump. It'll be Hattie Harrison jumping for the Lady Bulldogs, and number 52, Tia Gordon. Both of them juniors, and they don't have their heights listed, but she's at least 6'1", maybe even pushing 6'2". She's got an inch or two over Hattie. She's listed at 5'11". Here's the tip. Hattie Harrison wins it. Padilla gets the ball, and she tips it over to Kimber on the right wing, back out to Padilla. Now she drives to the right side, goes into the lane. Nice pass to Hattie Harrison, up and in. So the assist for Kaylee Padilla, the bucket for Hattie Harrison. Alamogordo brings it down the floor quickly. Tia Gordon in the lane. She hands it off, and there's a rebound as the shot was missed by number 23, Needham. Coming out of there with it for the rebound was Lauren Wagner. Now the pass over to Kimber. Her three-point shot is up, off the rim, no good. Bulldog Jenna Whitmire dives in there, gets the ball. It's tied up, so it'll be Alamogordo basketball. Keying it in will be Abby Vasquez for the Tigers as the Bulldogs put on a full court press here. Number 3 has the ball. That's Flores. And then it's stolen. Nope, she couldn't quite get to it. And then it is stolen. Jenna Whitmire gets the ball. Her shot is blocked. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. Back to Whitmire. Whitmire works her way into the lane. She throws up a runner. It's going to be no good. Needham gets the rebound. Gets it over to Vasquez. Vasquez up the right side. Picked up by Harrison. She drives by her into the lane. And there should have been a charge, and that is what it's called. Good job by Padilla as she takes the charge. 2-0 Bulldogs, 6:53 to go here in the first period. Third place game, Artesia and Alamogordo. And now a timeout taken by Coach Otterling. We'll take one as well and hear from Maupin and Brown. We'll be back.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, Bulldog basketball coming off the timeout. They lead 2-0. And the Tigers are going to put on a full court press here. Get it into Jenna Whitmire. Jenna, she missed a long pass down to Kimber as Bulldogs still looking to get it across the timeline. They do down to Padilla. She's going to go in on the left side. Shot up. No good, but she is fouled. She'll go on to shoot 2. That foul on number 11, Maya Fox. That'll be her first. And the second team foul. So the Bulldogs with a 2-0 lead can extend that with 2 free throws here. First one is up and bumps it around, no good off the left side for Kaylee. Still have an opportunity here, and I've got a buzzing in my ear. I hope that's not coming out that way. She makes a second, so 3-0. Down the court they go. They get it to Tia Gordon on the left side. Her shot up and good. Nice move there by the center for the Tigers. Padilla with the ball in the backcourt. She's going to dribble down the floor, gets across the timeline, goes over to the corner. Whitmire drives into traffic. She kicks it. Three-point shot is up and nothing but the bottom of the net for Kimber Beltran. So the assist goes to Whitmire. Beltran with and then Hattie Harrison with the steal, splits it up and in. Turnover on Alamogordo, and a steal and a bucket for Hattie Harrison. The Bulldogs 8, Alamogordo 2. Another timeout taken, this time by Alamogordo, so we will take one as well. Bulldogs 8, Alamogordo 2.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Welcome back here. Alamogordo gets the ball in, hands it off to Vasquez. She goes up the right side, or left side, no, the right side. Gets it to Needham. Needham down on the post. Shot is up, no good, and there's a rebound for Lauren Wagner. Quickly to Padilla. She's going to get it ahead to Jenna Whitmire. Jenna turns, shot up, and good. Padilla with the assist. Whitmire with the bucket. The Bulldogs now lead 10-2. Good defense, and we're going to have a travel turnover on Alamogordo, so the Bulldogs will get it back on that end as Wagner will get a break. Hashield comes in for the Bulldogs, and Jillian Sanchez comes in for the Tigers for Tia Gordon. So Bulldog basketball left side, baseline. Kimber Beltran to key it in. She gets it to Hattie. Hattie will turn. Tries to go up, can't. Oh, and she throws it under Kimber. Kimber shot up, no good. Tipped around. Down underneath the rebound went to Hashield. She gets it to Harrison, back to Harrison. Shot up and good. Hashield with the assist. Hattie Harrison with the bucket, and the Bulldogs now lead by 10, their biggest lead of the ball game, 12-2. Alamogordo comes down the floor, and I thought it was going to be a turnover on Alamogordo, but they're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. That's on Hattie. As checking in for Artesia will be Carmen Harvey. Getting a break will be Padilla. And then on the other side, Needham gets a break. Coming in for her is number 24, Noah Bowen. Nia Bowen, sorry. And there's a good turnover. Oh, Bulldogs get it. Kimber down on the right side. Her shot up, no good on the backside rebound by number 24, Bowen. Being hounded down there by the Bulldogs. Coming the other direction is the Alamogordo Tigers. Vasquez on the right wing goes over to Bowen. Now down onto the block. Back to Bowen. Her spot for three is going to be good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So Nia, it was number 11, Maya Fox. On the other end, shot up no good. Abby was fighting for the rebound. She gets it to Whitmire. Whitmire turns, puts up an 18-footer. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Jenna Whitmire. 14-5 Bulldogs. They get it ahead to Flores. Flores up the right side. She's going to put up a little runner, and it's going to be good. So Flores with the bucket. And then we're going to have a foul called as Harvey got the ball in from Hattie Harrison, and she's fouled. Got Bulldogs checking in as well as Tigers. 15-2 for the Tigers. Rodriguez and Reese for the Artesia Bulldogs. Ashton Kraft, Lauren Wagner, and number 12, Brooklyn Thacker check into the ball game. Going to get it to Harvey. Harvey picked up in the backcourt by Rodriguez for the Tigers as she'll walk across the timeline. Now she'll pick up the pace, go to the left side. Look to go to Thacker, not able to get it to her, and then she throws it away. Turnover on the Bulldogs. 15 goes in, her shot up and good, and that is Madison Ruiz with the bucket. 14-9, 4-point run here for the Tigers. As Harvey looking to get around number 2, Rodriguez. Now she turns and gets across the timeline. Goes to the left side. Picks up her dribble. And she's going to be called for the turnover. She traveled. Back-to-back turnovers on the Bulldogs. And Alamogordo has a chance to get under 3, or get it to 3 as Harvey will take a break. Padilla back in. All right, so the Tigers key it in to number 15, Ruiz. She'll come across the timeline. Harrison goes out and meets her. The Bulldogs in a 1-3-1 zone. Number 21, Perez, goes to the corner. The shot up and no good. There's Ashton. Oh, and Ashton had the rebound. She does get it. Up ahead, Padilla goes down the middle of the court, and she's going to stop. Pick up a dribble, throw it over to Kraft. Kraft spots, goes to Wagner down in the post, and then a shot up for Thacker, no good. Hattie Harrison up big for the rebound, gets it to Kraft outside to Padilla in the top of the key, three-pointer off the rim, no good. Coming out is Alamogordo Rodriguez. She's going to drive down the court 1-on-3 against the Bulldogs. Then it's a turnover. Hattie Harrison comes away with it. She's driving up the left side. She will stop, go up and score. Hattie Harrison with the steal and the 2 points. Turnover on Alamogordo. Facing our open, we're going to have a reach on Hattie. Hattie here early in the season has been reaching, getting some early fouls. Playing tough defense is Hattie. That's going to be her second as Abby will come in for her. Also coming in for Kraft will be Whitmire. Bulldogs extending their zone-type press full-court defense here. Rodriguez in the corner, picked up by Thacker. Back to Ruiz. Now they get it back over to Rodriguez. Cross timeline is taken away. Padilla up the left side. Padilla gets the steal, goes up. Her shot no good. Whitmire on the backside for the rebound. Up no good. And Alamogordo gets the board. So a pair of shots there not able to fall. And then Alamogordo gets it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez around the top as they settle into their offense. Down 16-9. Get it to Ruiz. Ruiz over there hounded by Thacker goes to the baseline. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Alamogordo. So with 2:18 to go here in the first quarter, this will be our third timeout taken by the teams. Artesia took one. Alamogordo has now taken two. It is a full timeout, but we'll just take a short break. We'll be right back.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas, so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street, or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, 5 seconds left on the timeout. As it counts down, Artesia already out of the floor. Alamogordo coming. Thacker, Hauschild, Wagner, Whitmire, and Padilla on the floor for the Bulldogs. I couldn't see them. I was trying to look through traffic. My wife's sitting there keeping score for me. She's having to help me. All right, Alamogordo ball. It's going to be tipped by the Bulldogs, and that's out of bounds on Alamogordo. Turnover on the Tigers. Good defense here by the Bulldogs as Wagner will key it in. Thacker will get a break. Kimber Beltran back into the ballgame for Artesia. Get it into Padilla. She drives up the right side. Continues going, goes into traffic, loses the ball, but then gets it back, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Artesia basketball. So got a little out of control there, did Padilla. But we get it back on the jump ball. So Bulldogs lead 16-9 with 2:09 to go here in the first period. Ball underneath, nice pass, nice shot, good play. Wagner bucket, and Kyra. There's a steal. It was Kimber with the assist, and then the steal by Padilla. Another turnover for Alamogordo, and Padilla's fouled on the shot. So she'll go to shoot two. 18-9, Artesia leads. Their biggest lead has been 9. If Padilla can knock these two down, it'll be 11. Needham and can't tell who else that is. Shot is up and good. It's number 22, Boyle. So Needham and Boyle will check in for the Tigers as Perez takes a seat, as does Bowen. Second shot upcoming for Padilla. Shot is up, and the shot is good. So the Bulldogs go up 20-9. And there's going to be almost another steal there for the Bulldogs. They get it to Gordon. She drives down the floor, and then it's tipped out of bounds from behind by Kimber Beltran. It'll remain Tiger basketball. They'll key it in on the left side baseline. And looking to get it in. Abby Heshield tips it away, but Alamogordo does come up with it. And then it's stolen by Whitmire. She gets it ahead to, and then nobody told her it was coming behind her, and a Bulldog turned it over, and then Alamogordo turns it right back. It was Kimber running down the court. A Wolf come up and tipped it out of there, and then she lost it out of bounds, so the Bulldogs get it right back. Back-to-back turnovers. Alamogordo 2 turnovers, and the Bulldogs 1. Kimber will key it in on the left side baseline. Bulldogs lead 20-9. Get it into Wagner, then get it outside to Padilla for 3. Shot is up. Shot is in and out, no good. And the Tigers get the rebound. That's Gordon. And then she throws it away. Turnover Tigers. It'll be Bulldog basketball. As coming back in will be Carmen Harvey for Padilla. on the Bulldog side of things. 1:23 to go here in the first period as Whitmire will key it in. Okay, Kimber gets the ball on the right side. Into the corner to Hashill. She looks to go down to Wagner, and that's turned over. Bulldogs turn it over. Here come the Tigers. Down the floor it goes to Gordon. The ball is tipped up into the air. It's going to be out of bounds. Tigers turnover. The Bulldogs get it back on good defense there from Kimber Beltran, hustling back. Checking back into the ball game for number 15 is number 11, Maya Fox. Senior shooting guard. Putting on some full court pressure. Get it open. It's tipped. It'll be something has happened. Technical on the Tigers. So I think an illegal substitution maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I was looking down here and then there was a whistle blown. So it looks like Wagner's going to go shoot the 2 free throws on the technical. I think a Tiger maybe thought she could come in and tried to come in and technicals. I'm not sure, but I believe that's what happened. First free throw is up and nothing but the bottom of the net for Lauren. 21-9 Bulldogs. Second free throw coming. It is up and it bounces off the front of the rim. So it'll be Bulldog basketball right here in front of us in the press box, press table. Kimber Beltran to key it in. Going to go back to Harvey behind in the backcourt. Picked up by Fox as she goes around to the right side. Picks up her dribble, goes to Wagner out top. Ooh, she missed Kimber down on the left baseline. Underneath it goes. It's going to be fought for down there and going to be tied up. It'll be Alamogordo basketball as Wagner and Gordon tied up there. Gordon's got about an inch, maybe 2 on Lauren Wagner. That's the third team foul on the Bulldogs, first on Wagner. Down the floor it comes. Needham has somewhat of a breakaway. Her shot up, no good. And coming away with it was the rebound was Wagner. Gets it to Kimber. She's going to throw it down the floor. And then right on the left, boy, she missed her, and then she throws it, and they're going to call a travel on Whitmire. She's trying to gain the ball and her feet to get it to Abby, but call for the travel, so turnover Bulldogs. Kraft will come in for Whitmire. 34.8 seconds to go, 21 here in the first period. 21-9 Artesia. High ball comes in. It's going to be tipped, and coming out of there with it will be Kimber Beltran. Another turnover and a steal right to Abby Hashell. Her shot up and good. Kimber with the steal and an assist. Abby with the bucket. And then a turnover. Kraft gets it. Steal for Kraft, and then the shot put up by Harvey, and she buries a 3. Bulldogs quickly putting on pressure once again, leading 26-9. As Fox dribbles through traffic, goes down to the right side, loses the dribble, but able to recover it. Now goes down to Gordon on the shot. It's good, and the foul call. She'll have a shot at a 3-point play. That's Tia Gordon, the junior center. 5.1 seconds to go in the first period. The Bulldogs now lead 26-11. They were up 26-9 before that shot fell, so their biggest lead now 17. Right now up by 15. And Tia Gordon can get that within 14 with her free throw. Lefty puts the shot up, and it's going to roll around and fall. 26-12. Bounce pass back to the Bulldogs. She's going to throw up the, oh, goodness gracious, as Jenna Whitmire crashes into the press table down from us. Into one, 26-12. Bulldogs with the lead, 14-point lead. As they go over to the bench, Alamogordo Tigers go over to their bench. And we'll go ahead and take a break. 26-12, Artesia with the lead at the end of the first period.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs leading in the third place game after one period. It's 26-12 as they try to take down Class 5A Alamogordo Tigers. I think they're 5A. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. So the Tigers from Alamogordo and the Bulldogs from Artesia here in the City of Champs Classic 2023 version. I have both teams coming down on the floor. It looks like it's going to be the starters for both. Starting here in the second period. So Vasquez, Flores, Fox, Needham, and Gordon for the Tigers. It'll be their ball. Padilla, Whitmire, Beltran, Harrison, and Wagner for the Bulldogs. By the way, if you're listening on the radio, the Tigers are wearing black unis with gold trim and numbers and letters. Bulldogs wearing white with orange trim, letters, and numbers. Over to the right-hand corner, Vasquez goes down underneath to Needham. Her shot up, no good. And, Alamogordo gets the rebound. Gordon, and then Bulldogs fighting for it. Gordon gets another rebound, kicks it outside to Fox. Her three-point shot's going to be off, no good. And then there's going to be a push underneath. And I think they called that on 23, Needham. That's the first personal foul on Needham and the first team foul here in the second. Get the ball into Padilla as Fox covering her down the floor. Goes over to the left side. Now she spins, goes back to the right. Goes down on the block. And there's a block shot, but out of bounds off of the Tigers. So Wagner turns, puts the shot up, but right there in her face was number 52, Gordon. And got the block, but it went out off of her hand. Bulldogs looking to get it in. They do. And then another block, but a foul. Got her arm. Boy, the Bulldogs ran that play pretty good as Wagner went up to shoot on that left side. Gordon, with her length, was able to get her arm around there and hit her on the arm. So Wagner will go to the line to shoot two. That's the first on Tia Gordon. Second team foul here in the second period. New rule this year, no one-and-ones as Lauren knocks down the first. No one-and-ones. They're all two free throws after 5 fouls in any quarter, any period. So they reset to 0. Second shot up and off the front of the rim, no good. Gordon gets the rebound, turns. She'll get it to Vasquez. Vasquez up the right side. Down the floor she goes to Flores. Back to Vasquez. Then you're going to go down to Gordon on the block. She turns, runs into traffic. Her shot up, no good. And the rebound comes to Whitmire. Whitmire goes up the floor into the middle. Oh, she falls down, and they're going to call a travel on Jenna. So the turnover, give the ball back to the Tigers with the Bulldogs leading 15 points, 27-12. Vasquez across the timeline. Whitmire goes out to meet her, goes over to the right side to Flores. Flores to Needham out top, kick it over to the corner to Vasquez. She drives down the baseline, throws up a shot. Good job and effort there by Kimber Beltran. She'd given up about 6 inches to Needham, but it goes off of Kimber. So Alamogordo ball as Flores will key it in on the left side baseline. Looking, tried to get it in. It's going to be just over the top, and boy, Gordon goes and gets it. Back to Vasquez. She goes into the corner. Fox shot is up and no good, but there's going to be a 3-point effort here for Maya Fox. She was fouled on the 3-point shot. I think they call that on Kimber Beltran. That's her first. So Fox will shoot 3. 27-12 is our score. First shot is up and no good for Fox. Second shot upcoming. Up, and this one is good. Drains the net. So 27-13 now. And Fox with 4 points so far in the ball game. And here's her third effort. Up and no good. Hattie Harrison up high for the rebound. She'll drive it up the left side hard. Hattie goes into the lane. Up and good. Hattie coast to coast. Great rebound and a great drive up the floor as the Tigers get it down the floor to Gordon on the left side. She's going to kick it, and the shot for Flores is up. It's going to be no good. Wagner goes and gets the rebound. She gets it ahead to Kimber. Kimber has a 2-on-2 break. Let's see what she does. Goes into the lane. Her shot up no good, but she is fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 as the Bulldogs now lead 29-13. Foul was on Abby Vasquez, number 1. So Kimber Beltran will shoot 2, and that's the 3rd team foul and the 3rd personal on Vasquez. First shot up and good for Kimber. Checking in for the Tigers is Jillian Sanchez and Madison Ruiz, as Vasquez and Needham will get a break. 6:15 to go here in the half, and the Bulldogs now lead by 17, 30-13 and 31-13 as Kimber makes them both. Ruiz to key it in. Bulldogs still putting on that pressure. It's going to be tipped away, and then they're going to get it ahead, and Gordon will come down the court on the right side, and then she is fouled from behind by Kimber Beltran. So she was coming hard in behind. And the foul called on the strip. That's her second and the second team foul here in the second period. So Tia Gordon at the line, the junior center for the Tigers. Left-hander. She steps up to shoot. First shot is up and in and out, no good. She has 5 points to lead the way for the Tigers. Has a chance to get to 6 here. As checking into the ball game is Mary Jane Rodriguez. She'll come in for Maya Fox. So here comes the shot. Up, and it's going to be off to the left. Up high for the rebound. Hattie Harrison, she's going to drive down the floor again. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla goes into the lane, and she is fouled trying to get a shot up. So that'll put Padilla on the line, and Carmen Harvey jumped up, so she'll be coming in for the shooter, and now she's going to go back to the bench. All right, so Padilla's shot is up and good. 32-13. That's the 4th point for Kaylee here in the first half. Second shot upcoming, it's up, and it's going to roll around good as well. So 33-13, 20-point lead for the Bulldogs. As the Tigers' number 2, Rodriguez, gets it ahead. Then it's going to be stolen, and they're going to call a travel. So there is a steal there for Whitmire, but then she's going to turn it over as she hit the ground, and they call it the quick travel. So turnover on the Bulldogs and Alamogordo, but Alamogordo gets the ball back. Sanchez being covered out here. They're going to go down to Gordon on the block. She turns into the lane, shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts the shot up again, no good. Tipped out of there, and coming away with the rebound is Kimber Beltran. She goes to the right side, picks up her dribble, kicks it over to Padilla on the left wing. She spots for 3. That's going to be short. Hattie Harrison saves it. Good save there. Wagner with the ball out on the left wing. She's dribbling around. Picks up her dribble. Kicks it to Kimber for 3. That looks good. Oh, it goes in and out. Hustling for the rebound. The Bulldogs tie them up. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. Good job, Whitmire and Wagner tying them up. Kimber will be on the right side baseline as number 22, Nevaeh Boyle, checks in for the Tigers, and also number 24, Nia Bowen. Kimber looking to key it in. Bulldogs need to move. Gets it to Padilla, out top to Whitmire. Whitmire swings it over to Harrison, over to Kimber on the left wing. Bulldogs running some back screens. They do Padilla. She'll spot for 3. Shot is up, off the rim, no good, and then it goes over the backboard out of bounds, so it'll be back to Alamogordo on the shot. Missed. 33-13, Artesia leads with 5:13 to go here in the first half. And they did blow that whistle, the horn, in time, I think. So coming in for Kimber will be Carmen Harvey. Beltran will get a break with 5:13 to go here in the first half. Alamogordo looking to get it in. They do. Rodriguez back, and it's going to go. Oh, no, and they're going to call a foul on Padilla. So that's going to be the 3rd team foul and the 1st on Kaylee. As keying it in will be Ruiz for the Tigers. 5:09 to go in the first half. Bulldogs still putting on a good full court press. She'll get it into Rodriguez. Gets it ahead to Sanchez. Back to Ruiz. Now to Rodriguez. Being hounded over there by... Oh, and then we're going to have another foul. And I'm not sure who they call it on. Oh, they call it on... Oh, they do call it on Whitmire, and that's the 4th team foul. on the Bulldogs. That's the first on Jenna. All right, keying it in will be number 22, Nevaeh Boyle, as she has Reese out near the half-court line, gets it into her. Whitmire standing in front of her, goes over to the left side. Number 2 puts up the three. It's going to be short. Addie Harrison with the rebound. She flies up the left side, continues into the lane, goes up, and no good. Whitmire on the backside with the shot and the rebound, but it's no good. Now running down the court is number 15. She falls down and it's taken away. Bulldogs get the turnover. Padilla throws it down to Harrison, and then it's stolen by the Tigers. And then the Bulldogs, nope, no foul call. Number 2, Rodriguez down the right side, goes into the lane, picks up her dribble, and she's going to be called for the travel. So turnover right back to the Bulldogs. As Abby will check in, as will Kimber. And on the other side, Needham will come in for Sanchez. So Wagner will get a break, and Whitmire will get a break for the Bulldogs. Also coming in is Perez for the Tigers. All right, they get it into Harvey. Harvey working her way down the floor against Boyle. Gets it across timeline, swings it to Padilla. Padilla out top to Harrison. Harrison, oh, she missed her backside. Kimber smiling all the way. Now she's going to go, oh, she threw it away. She threw it right to Padilla, and she wasn't looking. So turnover Bulldogs. I think it went off of Padilla's face. Yeah, the back of her head out of bounds. So Bulldogs lead 33-13 as the Tigers trying to get it in. They do get it in, and then it's going to be stolen away. Kimber with the steal, and then she gets it to Harrison. Her shot up no good, and they do call the foul. So Hattie Harrison will go to the line as Kraft and Wagner getting ready to check in. Hattie will shoot 2, and that is the 5th team foul, the 3rd on Ruiz. So from here on out, 3:58 to go in the half, the Bulldogs will get 2 shots on every foul. New rules this year. Harrison, first shot is up and good. And she now has 11 points to lead all scorers. Kraft will come in for Harvey. And on the other side, number 2 checks in. That's Rodriguez. In for 15, Ruiz. Bulldogs have Thacker, Whitmire, and Wagner. Shot up, no good. Rebound brought down, well, they're going to call it a jump ball as Needham and Kimber were tied up. Alamogordo basketball. So Thacker, Whitmire, and Wagner check in for Harrison, Beltran, and Hashield. I think, nope. Kimber, so somebody else has got to come off. Abby. I was going to say, we got 6 Bulldogs on the floor. They got it fixed. All right, so number 2, Rodriguez will key it in. She gets it in to Perez. Back to Rodriguez. He'll drive up the floor. Thacker reaches in, tips it away, and the Bulldogs come up with it. Coming away with the steal is Whitmire. She'll go in and score. 36-13. That ball all started with Thacker tipping it away. Whitmire ends up with it. Now the Tigers come down the floor, and we're going to have a reach on Whitmire. That'll be the 5th foul on the Bulldogs, so 2 shots upcoming here for number 22, Nevaeh Boyle. That's the 2nd on Whitmire with 3:34 to go here in the first half. The Bulldogs lead 36-13. Playing really good defense are the Bulldogs and getting a lot of good looks at the bucket. All right, here comes the shot. It's going to be up and bounces around and falls. Good shooter's touch. Nevaeh Boyle gets her first point as Kimber checks back in for Jenna. I missed who checked in for the Tigers. Shot up and good, so she drains them both. Ball is in from Wagner to Padilla. She picks up her dribble, goes down to Kimber, right under the basket, and she's going to be fouled and then out of bounds off of, no foul, just a block shot there for Gordon, but off of her and out of bounds, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. And Thacker will key it in. They get it into Wagner, and then it's a turnover, and then a jump ball, and that ball will stay in Bulldog possession as ball was bouncing around. Needham and Kimber tie it up. Again, Thacker this time on the right side baseline gets it into Wagner. Wagner's going to shoot a 3, Off, no good. Needham gets the backside rebound. She'll get it ahead to Rodriguez, who goes up the floor. She continues her drive down the right side. Bounce to Gordon. Her shot up, no good, but she's fouled. I think that's going to be on number 12, Thacker. And that is who they call it on. So Brooklyn with her first. Both teams are in the bonus. Both teams have had 5+ fouls, so 2 shots on every foul from here on out. 3:10 to go. The first for Gordon is up and off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw upcoming. Shot is up, and the shot is good this time for Gordon. She now has 6 points. Ball's tipped out of bounds, so the Bulldogs retain possession as they're putting on some full court pressure here. Long throw down to Kraft. Kraft turns. She'll toss it over to Padilla across the timeline. Kaylee working her way to the left side. She'll hand it off to Thacker, back to Padilla. Padilla down the left side baseline. She'll run into the trees, put the shot up, no good. Gordon with the rebound. Almost taken away by Kimber, but they end up keeping possession of it, and Rodriguez down the floor for the Tigers. She'll stop, set up their offense. Kimber out on her. She fades to the left side. Now into the hands of, and there's a double dribble turnover on number 21. That's Celeste Perez. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. They lead by 20, 36-16. Padilla with the ball in the backcourt. Needham coming out on here. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Hodling. So we'll go ahead and take one as well. No, we'll just keep it here. 2:35 to go. Been a lot of timeouts here in the first half of the third place game. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs winning right now 36-16. They won their first game here in the tournament, defeating Deming, and then fell yesterday to Bel Air from El Paso to get into this third place game. Bel Air played Riverside, also from El Paso, in the championship game earlier, and Riverside won that ball game. So they're the City of Champs Classic winners on the girls' side. But the Artesia Bulldogs looking to get third in their tournament. Right now lead 36-16, so in good position to get that. The boys' game is the championship game, as Artesia will play Rio Rancho. The Rams and the Bulldogs will play about 15 to 20 minutes after this ball game. We'll have it right here on KSBP Radio and KSBPTV.com. Bulldogs are 2-0 on their young season. Rio Rancho 2-2. Tigers beat Carlsbad on day one of the tournament, and then Alamogordo yesterday to get into the championship. The Bulldogs defeated Deming and then Lovington yesterday to be in the championship game. That's on the boys' side. All right, the long pass to Wagner. She's across the timeline, picks up her dribble, back to Padilla, goes to the middle to Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor. Bounce pass over, she threw it right to the Tigers. And we're going to have a foul, a late call. That's going to be the third on Hattie.
Fouls on number 32.
She's going to have to be careful on her way out here. As up quickly as Hashield has come in for Hattie. Well, probably won't see her Hattie again here in this first half, as she's got 3 of those personal fouls. Gordon will step in, the junior center. First shot is up and off the rim, bounces around, does not fall. Abby checks in for Hattie. All right, so Gordon with the ball back, ready to shoot her second free throw. Shot is up, and the shot is good. She now has 7 points to lead the way. Padilla up the left side, picks up her dribble. Long pass down to Kimber. She puts a move on, and then the pass is a throwaway, but Hashiel fighting for it, and then we should have they're going to call a jump ball, and that'll be possession arrow to Alamogordo. Get it in to Flores, and then a steal. Padilla with the takeaway. Into the lane, shot up and good. Haley Padilla knocks down the little floater. She now has 7 points. Got that steal. Thatcher playing good defense down there. Nowhere to go with it. And then it's going to be stolen to Whitmire. Her shot up no good. She's fighting for her own rebound, and there's going to be a jump ball, so the Bulldogs will get it. So the steal to Kimber Beltran. Turnover on Alamogordo. And so it'll be Bulldog ball on the jump ball as Kimber will key it in over on the right side of the baseline. Looking, gets it into Padilla. She's going to kick it out to Whitmire. Whitmire to Hashield, over to Kimber. Kimber on the left wing. Goes to a cutting Padilla, back to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor, goes into the lane, bounce pass. Tries to get it inside to Lauren Wagner. And they say it went off of Wagner, so turnover on the Bulldogs. 21-point lead for Artesia. As Fox has the ball, dribbles through traffic, gets it to Gordon, goes ahead to Needham. Needham on the left side, and she will be fouled by Kimber. Boy, that's going to be Kimber's third, I think. So the Bulldogs have 2 in foul trouble, 2 of their starters. Kimber Beltran with 3. Hattie Harrison also with 3. Kraft up quickly off the bench, as Needham will get 2 free throws here. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Bounces high and then falls in. Probably won't see Beltran the rest of this half. Kraft in. Beltran takes a seat. Shot is up, and the shot is again high off the back and in for Needham. Needham now with her first 2 points. Padilla gets it down to Kraft. Kraft turns, kicks it over to the left side. It's going to be Whitmire that has to go get it. Whitmire to Hashield. Her shot up and no good. Alamogordo comes out of there with the rebound. That's Fox. She'll get it over to goes into the trees. Her shot up no good. We're going to have a charge on Padilla. 34 seconds to go. The charge on Kaylee. That's her second. And so it'll be Alamogordo basketball as Rodriguez will key it in to Fox. Back to Rodriguez. She'll come across timeline with under 30 seconds to go on the right side. Picks up her dribble, swings it over to Flores. Flores down to the post, and there's a rebound for Lauren Wagner. She'll get it to Padilla. We'll go under 20 seconds. Padilla races up the floor on the right side. Kicks it over to the right side to Kraft. Goes down on the post to Hashield. Nice pass. And then underneath, no foul called as Wagner, I guess, was blocked, they said, by Gordon. Coming the other way is Rodriguez. She's going to spin it over to the right side to Flores. Shot is up and no good. So at the half, the Artesia Bulldogs lead the Alamogordo Tigers 38-19. We'll be back after this timeout with some halftime stats for you, so stay right here. KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7, as well as KSVPTV.com. We're on YouTube, the KSVP TV channel, and we're also on Facebook, KSVP Radio channel. Wherever you're listening and or watching, thanks for tuning in. Tay Branch Halftime Show starts now.
Hey truck enthusiasts, Maria and Brisa here. Rev up your truck season at Tay Branch Auto Group. Get $6,500 off 23 model year trucks. It's dreamy. Whether you're conquering the oil fields or navigating city streets, your ideal ride awaits. Financing? We're pros. Drive your dream truck without breaking the bank. But hurry, these deals done are September 5th. Swing on by or visit us at www.tapebranch.com now. Tape Branch Auto Group, where your truck dreams ignite and adventure starts.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Artesia High School Bulldogs Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Whether on the field or buying or selling your home, a winning team makes all the difference. Let Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway in Artesia earn your business and help you score big. They can help you find the home of your dreams. And if you're selling, they have years of experience to get your home sold quickly and professionally. Run it into the end zone. Call and schedule your meeting today, 575-616-2430, or stop by the office at 408 South 1st in the building with the Bulldog mural. Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Enchanted Lands Realtors in Artesia. Proud supporters of Bulldogs, your savings will blossom. With share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
We're back here on the Tape Branch Halftime Show. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs leading Alamogordo Lady Tigers here at the half. Scoring-wise for the Tigers, Madison Flores with 2 points. Maya Fox has 4. Madison Reese with 2. Nevaeh Boyle with 2 free throws. Elizabeth Needham with also 2 free throws. And leading the way, number 52, Tia Gordon. She has 7. The Tigers turned it over 24 times in the first half. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Carmen Harvey hit a 3-pointer, so she's got 3. Kaylee Padilla, 5 free throws. She's 5 out of 6 from the line, and she also has a 2-point field goal, so she has 7 points to go along with 2 assists and 4 takeaways. Ashton Kraft hasn't scored yet, but she's had a rebound, an assist, and a steal. Jenna Whitmire with 6 points, she's all on 2-point field goals. She also has 3 boards, 1 assist, and 4 steals. Kimber Beltran with 3 steals, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 5 points. She hit a 3-pointer and 2 free throws, 2 for 2 from the line for Kimber. Abby Hauschild has 2 points to go along with 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Lauren Wagner with 4 points. She's 2 for 2 from the line and has a 2-point field goal. Also has 5 rebounds. And leading the way for the Bulldogs with 2 steals, 5 rebounds, and 11 points is Hattie Harrison. The Bulldogs turned it over a bunch too. They had 15 turnovers to Alamogordo's 24. After one, it was 26-12 Artesia, and then they kind of slowed down their scoring a little bit, but kept Alamogordo slower down as well, because at the half it's 38-19 here at the Bulldog Pit in the 2023 version of the City of Champions Classic. Artesia is now in their 25th year of the City of Champs Classic. So year number 25 here at Bulldog Pit. All right, we're going to continue the Tate Branch halftime show. Remember, after our ball game here with the girls in the third place game, it'll be our boys, the Artesia boys basketball Bulldogs, taking on the Rio Rancho Rams in the championship game. So you've got the second half here for the girls trying to win third place, and then the boys looking to get the championship. Thanks for joining us here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play.
As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now can be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Happy holidays from HF Sinclair. It's the time of the year for family gatherings, travel in Turkey, and holiday celebrations. Everyone at HF Sinclair encourages you to celebrate and enjoy the holidays safely. Don't drink and drive. Follow the rules of the road, and most of all, take time to remember the reason for the season. Slow down and take a moment to really enjoy this time of year. From your friends and neighbors at HF Sinclair, proud to be a part of this wonderful community.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
What? All right, welcome back here. The halftime has come to a close. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs out at their bench. Alamogordo Lady Tigers at theirs. And actually, there's about 40 seconds on the clock, clocking down at the end of the half here. But if you're just now joining us, we're in the City of Champs Classic here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Artesia Lady Bulldogs playing in the third place game against the Lady Tigers from Alamogordo. And right now, coming out of the first half, lead 38-19. So the clock ticking away. It'll be Alamogordo basketball going to the right as I look at the court. Left, right. The Bulldog defense and offense will be going from right to left, west to east. The starters on the floor for both teams. So for the Tigers, Vasquez, Flores, Fox, Needham, and Gordon. For the Bulldogs, Padilla, Whitmire, Beltran, Harrison, and Wagner. And we are underway. Back into the back court it goes to Flores. Back to Vasquez on the right wing. She's going to swing it back over to Flores. Bulldogs, nice tip away, and coming out of there with it will be the Bulldogs' Beltran. She gets it ahead for the assist and one for Whitmire. So a steal for Beltran and an assist. Turnover on Alamogordo, and Whitmire finishes on the right side layup and is fouled. So a great start here for the Bulldogs. First team foul on the fourth on number 1 Vasquez for Alamogordo. Whitmire to finish the three-point play. Does not go. Needham gets the rebound. 40-19, Bulldogs lead. Vasquez swings it back to Vasquez on the right side. And it's going to be tipped. And coming out there with it, Padilla. She's going to go ahead to Whitmire. Whitmire on the left side goes up and no good. Needham comes down with the rebound. Vasquez up the right side. Flores up the right side. Picks up a dribble, goes back to Vasquez. Swing it over now to Gordon on the left, and then it's tipped out of bounds by Kimber. So it'll remain Alamogordo basketball, but good quick hands there by Beltran to get into that passing lane. Fox will key it in. Goes to Gordon on the right edge. She's going to get it back to Fox on the right side baseline. Shot up no good, and there's a good rebound for Lauren Wagner. Down the floor, Whitmire on the left side. Dribbles behind her back. Now she'll come back out and reset. Padilla out top. Goes over to the right side to Beltran. Now out to Hattie Harrison, looking to go to the left side. Whitmire. Padilla out top. Looks at the three, doesn't take it. Goes to the right side. Kimber steps up. 15-footer is going to burl around no good. Wagner on the backside with the rebound, and the shot falls for Lauren. She now has 6 points and another rebound. Vasquez is going to shoot a long three. It's off the rim, no good. Needham gets the rebound. Her turnaround shot is going to go. Her 4th point of the ball game. Padilla from Wagner. Working against Needham is Padilla. Dribbles it off her foot. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Needham comes out of there with it. She goes into the lane. Shot up, no good. Wagner with another rebound. And then she is fouled, but they're going to say jump ball. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. So Wagner with the rebound. I think that's her 8th rebound in the ball game. Padilla back to Wagner, trying to get it across timeline. Picks up her dribble, goes down. Oh, too high. Turnover, Bulldogs. All right, so Alamogordo basketball. Vasquez coming with no pressure defense here. Bulldogs in a 1-3-1 zone. Vasquez back to Flores. They get it on the block. Shot up and no good. There's another rebound for Wagner. Gordon shot on the left side, didn't fall. Up ahead it goes to the Bulldogs, Kimber Beltran. She's going to skip pass over to charging in Whitmire. Her shot up no good. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Jenna Whitmire. That's her 3rd. So the Bulldogs now with 3 fouls. As Abby checks in for Jenna. 5:37 to go in the 3rd period. 42-21 Bulldogs. They've doubled them up. Lead by 21 as Vasquez comes across the timeline. Bulldogs in that 1-3-1 zone. Get it to Fox on the left side. Back over to Vasquez on the right side. She's going to go back to Fox. Fox underneath. And then a kick, and that's a throwaway as Gordon tried to go to the left corner and just threw it away. The intended receiver over there was Flores. Padilla from Wagner. Back to Wagner. Wagner puts it on the floor. Back to Padilla across the timeline. To Hashield. She's going to throw it to Harrison, who loses the ball to start with. And then her shot blocked. Don't reach, Hattie. Don't get a cheap foul. Ball is tipped away, and then down the right side baseline. Foul is going to be called on Padilla. Boy, Hattie close to getting her 4th foul. That's going to be Kaylee's 3rd. So 4 of the starters now with 3 personal fouls for the Bulldogs. As Carmen Harvey checks in for Padilla. Checking in on the other side will be Rodriguez, and she comes in for Flores. As Fox looking to key it in. Gets it in to Gordon. Her shot up and no good. Needham with the rebound. Gordon with the rebound off that missed shot. Shot up and no good, and then there's going to be a foul. I think that's on number 24. Yeah, that's on Abby. I think that's her first, and it is, but that is the third team foul here in the half on the Bulldogs in the third quarter. So going to the line will be Tia Gordon. She leads away with 7 points. She can add to it. That shot in and out, no good. Checking in for the Tigers is Ruiz, number 15. Fox will get a break. Second shot upcoming for Tia Gordon as the cheerleaders fire up for the Bulldogs. Shot is up, and the shot is going to roll in for the 1 point. And then we got a buzz as coming in will be number 5, Jillian Sanchez for the Tigers. Gordon will get a break. Getting into Harvey. Harvey back to Wagner. Wagner picks up her dribble, and then, they call a travel turnover on the Bulldogs. 42-22 is our score. Coming to key it in will be Rodriguez. She'll get it into Ruiz. Ruiz on the right wing. Dribbles, now picks up her dribble, gives back to Rodriguez on the left side. Looks at a long three, doesn't take it. Rodriguez will step in, go to Needham. Needham into the corner. 3 point, that might have been on the line. Needham gets the rebound. Gets her own rebound on the missed shot. It was partially blocked, I think, by Wagner. Outside is Rodriguez dribbling. She's going to get it over to the right wing, way outside to Ruiz. Ruiz starts to drive in, kicks it to Rodriguez. Stops. She's going to step back for the three. It's off the rim, no good. Abby Hatfield with the rebound. And then turnover. And Bulldogs turn it over. Number 1, Vasquez gets the easy bucket. Wagner back to Harvey. Harvey back to Wagner. Down to Hatfield. And she is going to lose the handle, but hustling there to get it was Kimber Beltran. Oh, she gets it to Kimber. Kimber into the lane and stops. Back to Harvey. Harvey will back it up. The Bulldogs will reset. Now she goes back to Kimber on the right wing. To Abby. She goes down underneath on the block. Wagner turns around. Her shot no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Needham, I think. Nope, it's on number 5, Jillian Sanchez. That's her first. And the second team foul here in the third quarter. 3:39 to go in the third, and that shot is nothing but net for Wagner. That's her 7th point here in the ballgame. To go along with 9 rebounds. Second shot going to roll around and fall for Wagner. Checking back in is Gordon. She'll come in for Needham. All right, so bringing the ball down for the Tigers will be Madison Ruiz as she crosses the timeline. Bulldogs stay in their 1-3 zone. Kicks it over to the left side to Rodriguez. Now to Vasquez, back over to Ruiz. Ruiz back to Rodriguez into the corner. That goes off of Alamogordo out of bounds. Good defense by Kimber. She got a piece and then went off of Vasquez, who got a piece of the ball. Bulldogs lead by 20, 44-24. Taking her time is the Bulldogs. Now they're going to go down on the block. Up and no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound, but they're going to call the foul, so Lauren Wagner will go back to the line. She got hit in the mouth. Hopefully she is okay. And she is holding her mouth. And now timeout taken by Alamogordo, so that'll give Lauren a chance to kind of shake that off. We'll take a timeout as well. The Bulldogs lead 44-24 with 3:07 to go here in the third period.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business.
All right, Wagner will step in to shoot 2. Lauren with 8 points in the ball game can get to a double-double here with 2 free throws. First one is good. Well, let me see. She's got 9 rebounds, so she's 1 point and 1 rebound away from a double-double. Second free throw is up, and it's good as well. So she's got the double in points with 3:07 to go in the third, and she will get more rebounds, so she'll definitely have a double-double. All right, down the floor it goes, and taking it away, Kimber Beltran with the steal. Turnover on Alamogordo. Kimber will go in and score on the right side. Nobody could get back to her. She stepped in front of that pass and went the distance. 48-24 Bulldogs. Swing it over to Rodriguez. Go down to Gordon on the block. She's going to throw it away the other side. So another turnover on Alamogordo. Bulldogs will get it back. And Wagner will key it in to Carmen Harvey. And she'll take her time. Gordon coming out. They're running a 1-2-2 zone, looks like. A little trap as Kimber was trapped, but it's going to go off of Rodriguez, so Bulldogs retain possession. They get it into Haschel. She goes down underneath. Good take and one. Good pass there by Abby as she fed Lauren Wagner on the right block. She goes up, scores, and is fouled, so Lauren Wagner with the and one effort here coming up. Checking back in for Alamogordo will be 22 and 24. That's Nevaeh Boyle and Nia Bowen. As 5 and 2 get a break, Rodriguez and Sanchez will take a seat. Shot up and good, so the old-fashioned three-point play is good for Lauren Wagner. She now has 13 points. She has scored 5 straight for the Bulldogs. They throw it around top, do the Tigers. Now over to the right side. Harrison takes it away. Hattie with the steal. She gets it ahead to Haschel. She's going to go to Kimber, and she scores. So Haschel with another assist. Kimber with another bucket and a steal for Hattie Harrison. Another turnover for the Tigers. And the Bulldogs now lead 53-24. To the right side. Down on the block it goes. Oh, and there she got away with a walk. No, she didn't. They called it. Turnover back to the Bulldogs as Thacker will check in for Artesia and Flores in for the Tigers as Ruiz will take a seat. And on the Bulldogs side, Hattie Harrison will get a break. Carmen Harvey back to Lauren Wagner. Wagner picks up the dribble, back over to Harvey as they cross the timeline. She's going to go into the corner to Thacker. Looks at the three, goes underneath, shot is up, and good for Thacker. Boy, she buried a 17-footer. Nice shot there. Harvey with the assist. And she took one dribble in and scored. Going in and scoring, number 1, Abby Vasquez. Nice take there by the point guard. 55-26. Harvey back to Wagner as they work it down the floor. Harvey picks up her dribble, bounce pass back. Bulldogs got it across, which they do. Wagner to Harvey. She goes to the left side, loses her dribble, but picks it up. Now turns, and she's fouled. So that foul called on number 22, Nevaeh Boyle. That'll be the, see if they changed it fast or if they, nope, that's the 5th foul. So that'll put Carmen Harvey on the line to shoot 2 with 1:01 to go here in the third period. The Bulldogs now lead 55-26. That shot is off the back of the rim, no good. Checking in for Kimber is Ashton Kraft. So Kimber will get a break. Second shot up and good for Carmen. So the Bulldogs now lead by 30, 56-26, as they drop back into their 1-3-1 zone. Vasquez down the floor quickly. She goes into the lane, throws up a runner. It's going to be no good. Gordon on the backside rebound, put it up and in. 56-28. Harvey pushing it. She's going to pick up her dribbles, get it back over to Wagner. Now she'll pick up, go back to Harvey as they cross the timeline. Carmen drives on the left side, and she turns it over. Vasquez comes out of there with it. Down the right side, Ashton Kraft chasing her down. Shot up no good, but there's a rebound on the backside. Shot up no good. Gordon gets it, goes up no good. And Kraft will get the rebound, but she loses the ball, and the shot up no good for the Tigers as Vasquez comes out of there with it. Thacker on her. Get it over the left side to Flores, down underneath to Gordon. Her shot up no good. Partially blocked there by Wagner. Wagner gets the rebound. Gets it back from Harvey. Now Harvey looking down the floor. She's going to throw it down to Thatcher. Oh, and it goes through her hands and out of bounds. So with 0.6 seconds, the Bulldogs lead 56-28 here in the third period. Pretty good crowd here for the Bulldogs. Failed to mention that earlier. And that's going to end the third period. The Artesia Bulldogs 56, the Alamogordo Lady Tigers 28. Fourth and final period, barring a tie, coming up right here. KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Stay right there.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Fourth and final period coming up here is 14 seconds and counting on the play clock to count down out of the third period. Both the Tigers and the Bulldogs on their respective benches talking to their coaches. There's the buzzer. So Artesia with the big lead, 56-28. They've led all game long. I think they've led wire to wire. And it's just built the lead over the first three periods. Starters back on the floor. Well, 4 of the starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Wagner will take a break as Hashield will stay in. Padilla, Whitmire, Beltran, and Harrison joining Abby. And for the Tigers, they've got their starting 5 back in. Vasquez crosses the timeline as the Tigers get the ball first. Skips it over to Fox. Right wing, she's going to go over to the left side to Flores, back to Fox. Right side goes down to Gordon, back out to Vasquez. Her shot is up and good. She buried the 3 from the top of the key. 56-31. Padilla picks up her dribble, goes to Harrison. Oh, and then there's a foul. And I think they should call that on Vasquez. Yep. So that's the first foul on Alamogordo. And that may be Vasquez's 5th foul. Yep, she just fouled out of the ball game. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Checking in for Vasquez will be number 15, Madison Ruiz. Kimber will key it in right over in front of the scoring table with the 56-31 lead, Bulldogs. Going to get it to Padilla, across the timeline. She goes. Goes to Kimber on the right wing, way out top. Goes to Hattie on top. Swing it to Jenna Whitmire on the left side. Jenna gets it to Padilla. Padilla spins around to Kimber. Kimber shoots a long 3 off the rim, no good. She tried to get that rebound as it bounced away from Needham and Harrison, but out of bounds off of her. So Tigers will take the ball with 7:19 to go. Fox back to Ruiz, who came in for Vasquez. She now running the point. Ruiz on the right side, goes to the right side. 3-point shot is overlooked, and the rebound for Gordon up and 1. So, that might be on Harrison, which will be her 4th. Gordon gets the chance here for the and 1. That is Hattie's 4th foul. So Gordon will step in to shoot the and 1. She's got 12 points to lead the way for the Tigers and can get them within 22 as it's 56-33. The Bulldogs have led by as many as 30 in the ball game. Shot up, no good. Harrison unable to get the rebound. Whoop, there's a buzzer too soon. They're going to count the bucket and now let somebody come in. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Hodling. So 56-33. Nope, 56-35 now the score as number 23 knocks it down, Needham. And so we'll take a timeout as well. Be right back.
Hey everyone, Robbie Ballou here with Faith Baptist Church, and I want to extend a personal invite to you on December 24th at 4 p.m. Come join us for our Christmas Eve service. Scripture tells us that Jesus came, he was born as a babe, and the angels declared, "For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior." And we need to come and worship during this Christmas season the Savior that was born. So again, I want to personally invite you as a family, come worship Christmas, 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve right here at Faith Baptist Church.
All right, so it'll be Bulldog basketball coming out of the timeout taken by Artesia. On the floor is Harvey, Padilla, Hashield, Whitmire, and Beltran. Hashield will get it into Beltran. Kimber puts it on the floor against a full court press. Now she'll work her way down the floor. Breaks the press, gets it ahead to Whitmire. Whitmire on the right side, turns, spin, shot up no good. Good rebound by Padilla. And then she falls down and called for a travel. Turnover Bulldogs. 56-35, 21-point lead for Artesia with 6:50 to go here in the ball game. Down the floor comes the Tigers into the corner. Three-point shot is up and good. So bearing that was Flores. Bulldogs have not scored in a while, and they've been scoring a bunch. Whitmire picks it up, and that's going to be a turnover. Bulldogs turn it over. There's a walk. Oh, they didn't call it. Flores drives, puts up a shot. It's going to be off the rim, no good, but it goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. As Harrison and Wagner will check back in, 56-38. So we had 56 at the end of the third, and a minute and 40 seconds in, we have not scored. They had 28, and they scored 10 points, have the Tigers. So 56-38, they're making a comeback. Get it into right there. Jenna turns around, and that passes out. Number 11 is going to shoot it off to the left. No good, but Bulldogs don't get that rebound, and they miss another chance at a rebound, but Wagner will pull that one down, get it to Kimber. Kimber will push it up the floor, and then they're going to trap her and take it away. Turnover Bulldogs. As number 15 comes out of there with it, Ruiz. She'll drive down the right side into the lane, going to throw it over to Needham. Needham outside to number 3, Flores. Back to Needham, now down on the block. Left-handed shot is up and good. The Bulldogs have now, or Tigers within 16 after being down by 30. Pass down to Whitmire, and she's got, boy, she didn't see her. She had Harrison wide open. To Kimber on the right side, back to Wagner. Bounce pass to Harrison, up and good. So the Bulldogs finally get on the board after 2.5 minute scoring drought as we get to 5:24, 58-40 Bulldogs. Ruiz spins it over to Fox. Fox down on the post. It's going to be stolen by Padilla. Good job there. And driving up the floor and then fouled is Kimber Beltran. Fox with the foul. That'll be the third team foul and the second on Myra Fox. Well, it's only the second team foul, so I watched that up there. Sometimes they click it really fast. Sometimes they wait. Talking about the scores table. All right, into the corner goes to Harrison, now down underneath, and nice pass by Hattie Harrison. She gets the assist. Wagner finishes. She now has 15 points, does Wagner. Ruiz gets it over to the right side. Needham turns, spins. Her shot up no good. There's another rebound for Lauren Wagner. And she's going to throw it down. It's going to be turned over. The Bulldogs turn it over, but then dive for it. It'll be their ball on the jump ball. 60-40, 20-point lead for Artesia. 4:47 to go here in the ball game. Oh, no, it was Alamogordo ball. I mislooked over there, or they changed it so fast on the possession arrow. In the corner, Fox hits the three. 17-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Padilla back to Wagner. Wagner coming down the floor, picks up her dribble. Nowhere to go now. She's going to fire it down. It's going to be turned over. The Bulldogs turn it over again. Fox kicks it to the left side. Ruiz with the ball, drives in, shoots up a 17-footer, and she knocks it down. So within 15 now. Padilla trapped, picks up her dribble. It's going to be turned over again. Oh, my goodness. Turnover. The Bulldogs struggling now against this full-court press. Really haven't all game, but for whatever reason, maybe it's the legs. You know, we're in the fourth quarter of a hard-fought game. Coming in for the Bulldogs, Wagner will be Abby. So Alamogordo with the ball. That foul was called on number 22 of the Bulldogs, Jenna Whitmire. That's her fourth. And then they bring in for Ruiz is number 22. Let's see, number 2, Mary Jane Rodriguez. Looking to get it in. They do. Fox with the ball. Right wing. Drives into the baseline. It's going to be turned. Oh, foul going to be called on Kimber. That may be her. Kimber just fouled out, I think.
Fouls on number 23, Kimber. That's a good personal.
So a turnover on the Bulldogs and a foul on Kimber, her fifth, as Kraft will check in for her.
Number 21, Ashton Kraft.
Tigers with the ball on the left baseline. They're going to throw it out top to Rodriguez. Spin it over the left corner. Back up to Rodriguez from Perez. Back to Perez in the left corner. And that's a good job on defense. And the Bulldogs get it. Hattie Harrison comes out of there with it on the turnover. Hattie races down the floor. She's fouled and one as it goes. So Hattie Harrison with the bucket. She'll get to shoot the free throw. She now has 15 in the ball game to go along with 5 rebounds. That's first foul on Rodriguez. And checking in for Sanchez is Tia Gordon. So Hattie Harrison with a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Bulldogs lead 62-45 with 3:44 to go. The shot is up and good for Hattie. Her 16th point, and I thought she had more rebounds than she does. She's only got the 5. All right, Rodriguez gets it to Fox. Fox goes underneath. It's going to be tipped away. Coming out of there with it for the Bulldogs. And then Padilla loses the ball, and it will be a turnover on. And then Kraft knocks it out of bounds. So turnover on Artesia, turnover on Alamogordo, and it'll remain Alamogordo basketball as they get that tip away from the Bulldogs. Fox will key it in on the right side baseline for the Tigers. She's going to get it in to Gordon. Gordon puts a shot up. It's no good. There's a rebound for Hattie Harrison. And she tries to drive down the floor. She does. Continues her drive down the right side. Hattie will slow down. Get it to Padilla. Out top. Padilla to Jenna. Jenna almost falls down, but maintains her possession. Gets it to Kraft. Her three-point shot is going to be long. And a rebound down to Gordon. Gordon will hand it back to Fox. Now to Ruiz as she comes down the floor for the Tigers. Under 3 minutes to go in the fourth period as she drives in, throws up a shot. No good. Backside rebound, Hashield. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla's going to long pass, and it's going to be stolen. So turnover Bulldogs. As Rodriguez catches that ball, goes down on the left side to Gordon. Her shot no good, but there's a rebound for Needham, up and in. 63-47. Padilla picks up her dribble, goes to Harrison. Harrison back to Padilla. Padilla back to Harrison as they get it across the timeline. She's going to go down to Jenna Whitmire. Left side three. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Needham with the rebound. Gets it to Fox and then back to Ruiz, who will bring it down the floor to the right side. Three-point shot is put up by Rudd. Nope, she doesn't. She gets it down to, oh, and Hattie Harrison just fouled out. Goodness. Gordon will go to the line to shoot 2. Alamogordo will be shooting free throws the rest of the way as Hattie fouls out. In for her will be Lauren Wagner. Madison Flores checks back in, as does Nevaeh Boyle for the Tigers. So both Hattie and Kimber foul out. Kimber a couple minutes ago, now Hattie with 2:03 to go in the ball game. 63-47. Shot is up and no good off the front of the rim for Gordon. So she'll get another free throw here. And again, they'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way as the Bulldogs have 5 fouls. Shot is up and shot will roll around and fall. Padilla back to Wagner. Wagner picks up her dribble, back to Padilla, down the floor to Whitmire. Jenna will drive in, kick it over to Kraft. Kraft puts the ball on the floor. Oh, and then she walked. Turnover Bulldogs. 1:52 to go in the ball game. Here comes the Tigers, number 15, Ruiz. She'll drive, spin, kick it out. Number 3 doesn't take the shot. Flores goes to Needham, now down on the block. Shot is up and good for Gordon. Her 17th point of the ball game. And then foul. Oh, she traveled. Another turnover on the Bulldogs as Padilla traveled. 63-50. Bulldogs with the big lead still, but boy, it's been cut dramatically. Only a minute 34 to go. Ruiz picks up her dribble. Heschel goes up. It goes to Needham. Her shot up and no good. Wagner fighting for the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called, and I think that'll be on Gordon, and it is. That'll be the 4th team foul, so the Bulldogs will get the ball. Is that 4 or 5?
Fouls on number 52, Tia Gordon, her second personal.
It's a second on Gordon. So it is only the 4th foul. Timeout taken by Coach Hodling and the Bulldogs. So 63-50. We'll go ahead and take a break. Bulldogs lead by 13. We'll be back.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
All right, Bulldog basketball, 1:25 to go in the ball game. They lead 63-50. Alamogordo once again putting on a full court press as Wagner gets the ball in. Now she's going to throw it deeper. She should have. She missed her. Now she's going to launch it. Whitmire on the receiving end. Goes over to Kraft. Kraft puts the ball on the floor. No, throws it right to the Tigers, but Whitmire tries to tie them up. Coming out of there with it is number 15, Ruiz. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Ruiz to the right side. The three-point shot. Nope. Number 3, Flores picks up her dribble. And it's going to be turned over. Can the Bulldogs get it? Needham with it. No walk called. On the left side, shot up and no good. But there is Lauren Wagner with the rebound. She'll get it to Padilla as we're under a minute to go. Padilla's going to launch it down to Kraft. Kraft to Whitmire. Her shot up and good. Kraft with the assist. Jenna with the bucket. Bulldogs go back up by 15, and we're down to 40 seconds. As Ruiz will come across the timeline to the right side. She'll go, get it to Gordon. Gordon turnaround is going to be no good, but she's fouled. That foul called on Lauren Wagner, her 3rd. As Carmen Harvey will get ready to check in here. 35 seconds, 34.7. The Bulldogs, I don't think, are going to be able. The shot is up and good for Gordon. So 65-51. Kraft will take a break. Carmen back into the ball game. Second shot upcoming for Gordon. She now has 18 points. Shot is up and rolls around and falls. 65-52. Harvey back to Wagner. Wagner will start the dribble. Now she'll get ahead to Whitmire. Whitmire goes through traffic. She's got a 3-on-1. To Hashield, and her shot is blocked. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 22.7 seconds to go. The Bulldogs are going to get this win. They're going to win 3rd place here in the City of Champs Classic. As Whitmire looking to throw it in. She does to Wagner. No foul called. Rebound comes down to number 3, Flores. She'll pick up her dribble, get it to Ruiz. Ruiz on the left side drives in, throws up a shot. Her shot is blocked. And then out of bounds on Alamogordo will be Bulldog basketball with 8.6 seconds to go. 65-52. They're going to continue their press here. Get it into Padilla, back to Wagner, back to Padilla. 5 seconds. Padilla will cross the timeline. 2 seconds. She's going to bounce it to Hatfield. That'll be it. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs win third place in the Artesia City of Champs Classic, 65-52. We'll take a break. We'll have Coach Pollard right with us. Stay there.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center invites you to Christmas at the Museum, Saturday, December 16th from 1 until 4 p.m. Come visit the museum to see the Christmas Village display. Take advantage of the photo nook. Enjoy hot cocoa. Take part in Christmas trivia, reindeer craft, and face painting. And your ugly sweaters are encouraged to be worn. That's Saturday, December 16th, 1 to 4, Christmas at the Museum at the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center. Paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
All right, welcome back here, Bulldog fans. As the Artesia Lady Bulldogs get the big win, you get third place. I'm joined by Coach Pollard, and Coach came out not as flat as you came out yesterday, so good game for the Artesia Bulldogs.
Yeah, I thought last night, the last 2-3 minutes was super intense for us. We did a really good job, and we tried to hop on them this morning to, wake up, get ready to go and start the game like that, and not wait till it's too late. I think they did a good job of that. Alamogordo's a good team. We give or take, we're up 20 points most of the game, and it just never felt like it was enough, So I want to credit the girls for not giving up and finishing the game.
Yeah, they did. What are some of the highlights you can go into next week talking about with the Bulldogs?
Well, Alamogordo's going to prepare us for our next game. We play Clovis, and I think we checked their record this morning, and they're on a pretty good run, and you're always going to get an aggressive and scrappy game with them. So Alamogordo set us up pretty good for that, and hopefully we get a good day of practice on Monday, and we'll be ready to go.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the win. Tell the girls the same.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you at Clovis.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right there as we're going to continue the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. And when we come back, we'll have final stats for you here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. And in fact, I think I'll keep it right here as they're naming some of the the teams, the girls that made the all-tournament team. Tia Gordon made it, as did Vasquez for Alamogordo. Jenna Whitmire for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs makes the all-tournament team. And she shakes Coach Hodling's hand. And Lauren Wagner makes it for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs win third. The Alamogordo Tigers come in fourth. And we'll go ahead and continue the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. Stay right there. Bulldog basketball coming up next, but before that, I'll have some stats for you from our final game for the girls.
Guy Chevrolet Company is a proud supporter of all Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and their relentless pursuit to be the best in all they do, from the classroom to contests and on the courts and fields. We are proud of your hard work and love watching you grow. Go Dogs!
From morning runs to playing with grandkids, taking part in activities brings great joy to our lives, but it can also come with injuries. And for those in physically demanding jobs, the daily grind can wear on muscles, bones, and joints and lead to acute and long-term disorders. If you're suffering from an orthopedic injury, let our Artesia General Hospital specialists help. The sooner you address the root cause, the sooner you'll be back to living life in motion. Learn more at artesiageneral.com/orthopedics.
Hi, this is Social Norman. DWI is socially unacceptable. Nearly all drivers feel it's unacceptable to drink, then drive. Pedro walked home, by golly. His kids were there, and his wife Molly. He knew better than to drink and drive. He wanted to make it home alive. DWI, you have a lot to lose. Heed the warnings. You could kill or injure someone. You could lose your own life. Hand over your keys or your life. Make the right choice. Don't drink and drive. This message brought to you by the Eddy County DWI program.
Garlic has been around for thousands of years and is one of the world's favorite seasonings. Without garlic, most of our food would be dull and boring, kind of like watching C-SPAN. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Rossville Seed Company. If you like to cook and like to grow things, you ought to try growing your own garlic. Come by Rossville Seed Company and we'll show you how. And next August, you'll have fresh, homegrown garlic to make your food taste great and keep the vampires away.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Being a mom of 2 boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
Southwest Printers is the place to go when you need anything printed on anything. Thanks to UV Unlimited, the anything you print is 100% waterproof, dishwasher safe, and virtually impossible to remove. Need your logo on items that are going to be out in the New Mexico sun or on virtually any hard surface? UV Unlimited from Southwest Printers can make sure that logo is bold and beautiful for years to come. Perfect for mugs, tumblers, ice chests, ceramic, tile, even golf balls. If you can think it, they can print it on anything. Southwest Printers, 110 North Penn in Roswell, and online at swprint.net.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Check it out. Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Welcome back to KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We're at the end of the ball game. The next ball game, both teams on the floor, the Rio Rancho Rams and the Artesia Bulldogs. But got some final stats for you from Bulldog land. Artesia Lady Bulldogs win third place over the Tigers from Alamogordo. Abby Vasquez ends up with 7 points. Flores ends up with 5. Fox with 7. Madison Reese with 4. Nevaeh Boyle with 2. Elizabeth Needham with 8. And Tia Gordon with 19 to lead the way for the Tigers. Tigers turned it over 24 times in the first half, only 10 in the second, for a total of 34 turnovers. For the Bulldogs, Brooklyn Thacker ends up with 2 points. Carmen Harvey with 4. She hit a three-pointer and a free throw. She also had an assist. Kaylee Padilla with 7 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, and 5 steals. Ashton Kraft had a rebound, 2 assists, and 1 takeaway. Jenna Whitmire ends up with 10 points, 3 boards, an assist, and 4 steals. Kimber Beltran with 9 points in the ball game. She also had a rebound, 2 assists, and 5 steals. Abby Hashield ends up with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 takeaways. Lauren Wagner ends up with 15 points. She also had 13 rebounds to go along with an assist. So Lauren Wagner with a double-double. And leading the way in scoring just by 1 point over Wagner was Hattie Harrison. She ends up with 16 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 steals. The Bulldogs turned it over 15 times in the first, 16 times in the second for 31. After one, it was 26-12 Artesia. The second period ended 38-19. Out of the third period, it was 56-28 the Bulldogs, and the final score 65-52. And the Bulldogs win third place in the City of Champs Classic. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this game and go ahead and move forward to